Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of your United States Air Force, the commander of Air Combat Command General Mike Holmes, we welcome you once again to the 2018 Naval Air Station Oceana Airshow. I'm your F-22 Raptor Demonstration Team Chief, Tech Sergeant Yamil Reyes Sanchez from Yonkers, New York. I'm here with our safety observer and combat-ready fighter pilot, Captain Richard Bean, call sign Icarus, from Parker Heights, Texas. As a proud member of Air Combat Command's 1st Fighter Wing located at Joint Base Langley-Eustis in Hampton, Virginia, it is my distinct pleasure to describe to you today a capability demonstration by the most technologically advanced 5th-generation fighter aircraft in the world. The F-22 Raptor's mission is air dominance. It supports our Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, Air Force, and allies to freely operate in today's joint fight anywhere, anytime. The pilot for today's demonstration is Major Paul Lopez II, call sign Loco, from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Major Lopez is a veteran fighter pilot with more than 1,400 hours flying fighter aircraft. Launching Major Lopez was our expert maintenance team, dedicated crew chiefs Tech Sergeant Jeffrey Baskin from Virginia Beach, Virginia, and Staff Sergeant Nicholas Manducci from Eureka, California. Assisting me at Show Center, we have our Aircrew Flight Equipment Specialist, Staff Sergeant Anne-Marie Prezillo from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and our Master Sergeant Darshell Green from Petersburg, Virginia. You are about to witness the maneuvering capabilities of the most advanced and most lethal fighter aircraft in your United States Air Force. The F-22 you will see today is unmodified and fully combat capable. While we can't show you everything that makes the Raptor the most lethal fighter jet in the world, we will show you its raw power and thrust-vectored maneuvering capabilities as it executes maneuvers that no other combat-ready fighter aircraft in the world can perform. The firepower of the Raptor comes in any combination of 8 missiles and up to 8 precision satellite-guided bombs. The F-22 also has an internal cannon capable of firing 6,000 rounds of 20mm ammunition per minute. It is a true first look, first shot, first kill weapon system. The Raptor plays a vital role in the defense of this nation and represents your Air Force's dedication to aim high, fly, fight, and win, ensuring our ability to meet any challenge, anytime, under any conditions, anywhere in the world. As today's demonstration begins from your left, you will see the Raptor execute a maximum power takeoff, producing 70,000 pounds of thrust from its powerful F-119 engines. The Raptor will virtually leap off the runway in an amazing 1,000 feet. At a safe altitude, Major Lopez will quickly lift the aircraft, reversing its flight path and then roll while diving straight down. So now, it's time to stand up, move forward, and get ready. The show is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most feared aircraft in the world today, your United States Air Force's F-22 Raptor. Demonstrates its tight turn capability with a minimum radius horizontal turn, and then blast straight up into the vertical. Then watch as Major Lopez turns on a dime with the amazing J-turn reposition. All right! F-22 is the first supersonic, multi-role, and highly maneuverable stealth fighter in the world with a fully internal combat weapons load. Ready your cameras as the Raptor banks in from the left and cycles its weapons bay doors. Folks, if you have ever wondered where those bombs and missiles hide, here is your answer. Clear, clear, ball! We would also like to remember our wounded warriors and veterans in attendance, and those who have given their lives defending this great nation. This will be your best photo opportunity, so keep your cameras ready to capture this salute. Now, from behind and to the right, the F-22 Raptor proudly honors those mentioned with the dedication pass. The F-22 possesses the ability to point its nose at will, even at extremely low airspeeds and high angles of attack. Watch closely as the aircraft pulls into the vertical and executes two 360-degree aileron rolls. At altitude, the jet will flip backwards and level off, execute an immediate 180-degree flat turn, then reverse the turn in the opposite direction, all in under 3,500 feet of altitude and under complete control. At the end. At the top of the loop, you'll see the Raptor gracefully rotate backwards with superb precision, utilizing the vectoring thrust of the two dominating F-119 engines, which literally flip the aircraft through the vertical and back to level flight. Following the power loop, you'll see the Raptor perform the Loco roll. I want you to pay close attention as this next maneuver defies the very laws of physics. Watch now from behind as the Raptor flies over, pulls straight up into the vertical, and brings his throttles to near idle. And then, under complete control, actually slides backwards. F-22's low-speed handling capabilities are extraordinary. Watch now as Major Lopez repositions the aircraft to cloud right, reduces the power, slowing the Raptor down to less than 90 knots, and loads up on a high angle of attack. After the pass, you'll once again feel the raw power of the jet as Loco lights those afterburners and climbs straight into the vertical. Ladies and gentlemen, from the right, the Raptor's slow speed pass.
Take a shot like a bird, just enjoy the moment of the sky, walking on these haters. Celebrate every day like a bird, good things come, and on the way up.
The F-22 will now set up to perform a Hoover pitch. This maneuver is a double knife edge separated by a roll, followed by a pitch. This will be another great opportunity to capture the Raptor on your camera during our demonstration. Ladies and gentlemen, named after the late legendary Bob Hoover, the Raptor's Hoover pitch. Entered the demonstration and validation phase in 1986. The prototype YF-22 and YF-23 had their first flights in late 1990. Ultimately, the F-22 was started as the best selected and was selected the best of the two, and engineering and manufacturing development effort began in 1991 with development by Lockheed Martin for the airframe and Pratt & Whitney for the engines. California. The program received approval to enter low-rate initial production in 2001 and full-rate production in 2005. The F-22's wingspan is 44 feet. Its length is 62 feet and its height is 16.8 feet. It weighs roughly 60,000 pounds and has a fuel capacity of 18,000 pounds. It travels Mach 2 and has a ceiling of 60,000 feet. Folks, for his final maneuver, makes Lopez will blaze it to the right, and then at show center, he'll carve it up and away from the crowd, showcasing his two earth-rumbling F-119 engines with a maneuver known as the stiff pitch. As a key component of the most capable Air Force the world has ever known, your F-22 Raptors are ready to defend our nation's skies and dominate the battle space anywhere on the globe, ready to aim high, fly, fight, and win. As proud members of an all-volunteer Air Force, we hope our performance has inspired you to serve your country alongside the professional men and women you see here in action today, either flying in the cockpit of an F-22 or on the ground, guaranteeing its readiness to fight. Please speak with a member of any Air Force demo team or your local Air Force recruiter. These Air Force warriors will answer any questions you have and help you set your course for an amazing Air Force career. You can follow us on Facebook at ACC F-22 Raptor Demo Team, on Instagram at F22.Raptor.demo, and on Twitter at F22 Raptor Demo. On behalf of the United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Mike Holmes, and all the men and women of Air Combat Command, thank you for your attendance, thank you for your patriotism, and thank you for your support. Back to you, Bob.
Thank you, Emil. Emil Red Sanchez. demo team. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your United States Air Force's F-22 Raptor demonstration team. The Raptor touched down and will continue its rollout